blings, nothing but my children. When they disappearing, I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Torpedo! Crazy! Crazy!
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Here's May to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set now, 1st and 10.
Here goes crazy. Hey, what's that?
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Is taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Has it in close. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down and goal to go.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Achan takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw here for Ward. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard, much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey, come.
From the gun, it's Ward. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. He has the 1st over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. the shotgun. A give to Hubbard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Ward. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Lions.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Counterplay, Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First down throw for May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
May trying again here on 2nd. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 60 by 50.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Chased out to his right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Try to be Lions.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Ward now on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens beginning their drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
It's second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Damian Pierce now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Going now on first down. Ward. That's complete. Cole Kmet. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 targets.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Harrison Smith in on the stop. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Ward setting up to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
18 Cardinals. Let's go now.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
18 Cardinals. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up second down. Here's Ward. Taken in by Pierce. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18. Ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Ward now. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And that's 3rd down.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
70, Timberwolf.
To the air with Ward. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready. Gravity line. Check, Panther.
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Pierce will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Brought down back at the 4-yard line.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Back.
Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hiking 18. Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here goes that. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good. Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's
From the 48. Finds his back, A-Chan. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff running left, A-chain. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. May. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Now to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. To throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Red. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw it. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hot 70, hot 70. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That may have been a situation. You look back on it, he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, it's not enough to get the first down.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Throwing now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Setting up to pass. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Detroit.
And they spike the ball with time left for it looks like one play. They're going to have a chance to knock one through the uprights for the win. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's about 43 yards for him. The kick is off the mark, no good. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Ball at the 33 for first down. May looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Pierce now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Alert! Alert!
This is Hubbard running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And on to assume the workhorse role, someone who started in that role in the league, Dameon Pierce. Gets this over the middle, it's Kmet. And it's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Right back it goes to Pierce. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up. 2nd and 10 now. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here, 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
This is Pierce running right. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It's good. The kick sails through. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here goes up.
Throwing again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. So we get a timeout here. Just 8 seconds left in this overtime. On to try the field goal. Harrison Butker. It's from the right hash. 46 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep it on here in overtime.
He'll take a short moment to be congratulated by his teammates. Then, it's right back to that kicking net on the sideline. Got to stay warm in case he's called on again. The next score wins.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
65. Hey, check that. Street.
Ward's going to throw it. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, they both got their shots in overtime. A field goal all either side could muster. So nobody able in the end to avert a tie game. And we all go home a little unsatisfied by the results. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it